Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Greene. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
The pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. Now 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hendrick has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Friedl snags it on the run. Now it's the DH, Ellie. To kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. That's to third. On to first. That's the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Chase Petty.
Number 4.
Pete Alonso leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Chris Taylor now. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. One left for the bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Up the middle, Roquillo slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Reds down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New pitcher for the Reds, Edgar Zuniga.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And fouled off. Valera, the lead runner at second. Roquillo on at first with nobody out.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ramirez in the box now, takes strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That one drifts inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Save! It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And a base hit up the middle. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Austin Hendrick. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Noelvi Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a ball. Two outs. In the air, right side. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
De La Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So one left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Christian Walker. Williamson back to work. That one's in there. Going one.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Bounced up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Valera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there are two down. Man at first. Here's Brian Urquijo. And that's in there for strike one. Moreno leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. On a line, base hit. Moreno makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is that. And left stranded, but they do push across one. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Chris Bassitt.
For the Cardinals, number 3, Chris Bassitt.
The wind and the pitch. To third. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Now into the game, Gabriel Arias. He's the new third baseman. Bellinger up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bassitt, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Gavin Williams appears to be getting loose. Pilkington, the lefty, warming up as well. Owen Chu now. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 71. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
And all my haters, y'all can
softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Conrad James.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Matt Frazier. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Got him looking. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball. So remaining in the game defensively, Bo Naylor.
This kick for the Guardians. Now number 23. So,
The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Valera makes the play, and there's one down. Austin Hendrick, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Gaddis up and throwing. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Hendrick, the runner at second with 1 away. Out towards right center field. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and he just misses. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, TJ Friedl. That's a base hit. Run scores.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. TJ Antone will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gabriel Arias stands in now and watches strike one. And that's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Man at first, Gabriel Moreno digs in for the Guardians. Rolled to short, could be two. There's one, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
In now for the Reds, Christian Arroyo. First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. On the run, throw to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
In the air, right field, Valera after it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill here today, Glenn Otto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Now it's the Reds DH, Elly De La Cruz. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 305.
0-1 down. That one hit to right. Thompson has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-1. Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Next pitch is popped up, and the inning is over. Reds go down. Here's Bubba Thompson. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Swing and a broken bat flare. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. Seager over at second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Rangers leave back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hoskins moves under it, and it's caught for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground to third. And Bellinger is out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Number 71 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Smoked on the ground a second. Simeon toss over to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And here it comes. Got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Colton Wong up to hit. There's a strike. No score here in the second. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting it, the third baseman, Taylor.
Next up for Texas, Taylor Walls. They say it went.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. He goes down looking. Rangers go down. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Christian Arroyo. Swings and misses. Strike one. Arroyo in his 7th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Daza throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Arroyo headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Otto goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Top of the third, no score. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball. Hendrick, the lead runner, out at second. Marte at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. One out. Base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Bases loaded. One away. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throws to second for one. And that's two.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Pinto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
High in the air, out to right. Hendrick has a beat on it. One down. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Inning over. Start to the fourth. And now. On the mound now, Ricky Vanasco.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Thompson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Alex. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Bregman for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Thompson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds leave one. They trail it here. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Josh Smith. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike two. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Looked that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Dribbled up the third baseline. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the... Staying in the game on defense, Josh Smith. He'll be the new right field.
Now playing right field, number 47, Josh Smith.
And he deals. Arroyo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Hoskins with a relay throw, safe at the plate, and it's a one-run game. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Elly De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Hendrick stands at second with 2 gone. Hammered on the line, base hit. Taveras fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, number 14. And now, Tyler Stevenson on the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ripped on a line. Taveras makes the catch. Inning over. But they score twice and even it up late. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Levi Stout. Pinch hitter coming on. Sam Huck. A critical at bat in this game for him. That's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hendrick makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So now a pinch hitter, Lane Prim. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Swung on, belted. Friedel on the move, heading back some more. And it's off the wall. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. 1 down. Colton Wong. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's a squeeze. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. So next to hit for Texas, Taylor Walls. Ball 1 there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
1-2 now. Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Right-handed reliever. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 men. So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Huck. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Royce Lewis. He'll be out in left field. New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now playing second.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Arroyo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Took a hit right up the field. Now I got to teach you how to feel it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My attention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come up with the damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you did it.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits.